kupinda nguva vari kuzvikoro. Saka isusu tiri kupinda kuzvikoro tichiti inoda kuti mwana ave empowered. Ngatichigadzirisa ichi nzvimbo dzavanoswera vari.
Montessori educational toys, it's hands-on learning, right? As much as the kid achiona nefone yake achita tablets and whatever, but with Montessori educational toys, it's hands-on learning.
Masport atogona kungowedzera tichisanganisira marimba for little ones. Yapi mamwe atingangowedzera muzvikoro medu.
I thought that she was going to answer.
Okay. Kuma ECD learners, kune inonzi kids athletics. Inoitwa kuma ECD learners. Tine antu athletics, tine ana sprinting vaivaga. Saka kana iri time ye athletics usually first term year. Tinotraina vana vedu kumhanya tichitangira pama 10 meters, 20 meters depending neage yevana. Kuna vane vana vari below ECD but vanofanira kuva nemaactivities avanoita. Saka tinoita ma 10 meters, 20 meters, 30 meters. Tine masekres ekuti munotsvaga maseki enyu akanaka muwawacha. Make sure it's comfortable for the kids. Then distance yacho it varies also. Woita masekres ekuanomhanya osvika apa otora seki rake opfeka otanga kujamba ari machenda finishing line ka. Tine ana bean bag race yekuti munotora beans chaidzo. You have to improvise when you are you tell your teachers to improvise. As a director, don't know it as she is. Because you are more motivated, my teachers. Munoita bean bag race, yekuti munoisa beans, mosonolera kuita katsapu kakadai. Saka anomhanya kadi gadzika. Taitongozvitawo chikoro pasaishedzi kuone mazita edu yakagadzika. Saka mosona anomhanya ochinhonga apo otsiga osvika pamwe oenda paanochigadzika kana kuita tumaresisi twekuti munonge muchihopa ndika maballs chaiwo throwing itori nhengi anenge achiexercise magross motor skills ake as they throw maballs to each other. O anomhanya nekabhaketi achinonhonga ball apa achiisa apa achinonga ball achiisa o kunonhonga makoni emadifferent colors achinopfekadzanisa. Papa kuzoti kala yellow panoenda payellow, yiki panokuenda pablack. There are a lot of activities anoitwa ku ECD.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Mrs. Kudzi, vafungawo answer yavo. Yatata ambovhunza earlier, ikuti tine mwana anomhanya kuchikoro. Saka tida kuona kuti todii naye, vazofunga kuti toita sei naye. Ngativaomberei maoko vachisimira.
Within a school environment, you have to have a variety of lesson and teaching styles to suit each and every child and try and have a variety. So I think a child with ADHD or my activities are really boring. I would just sit down, behave, constrictor. So perhaps being able to play outside, to have activities where they can be mobile, it will help.
Thank you so much. Let me introduce Miss Mutasa. Vari panapa vangosimuko vazviintroduce kwamuri vatinonoke kusvika ngativaombererei maoko mutisekerera musakanganwe.
Miss Mutasa. Global. So it's a company from design to construction. Tinotarisawo nenhau yeaccessibility. Pane akambonzwawo nezvayo? Wanoziva something? Nothing? Co-inclusion.
Inclusion, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Pane ataura kuti ramp. Right? Inclusion. Tinoenza stere kuzvikoro. Asi inomborevei?
Ndinofunga kare kwaitwa zvikoro zviri separate zvevanhu vane disability. Saka iko zvino ndiri kuencourage kuti vana ivavo tovabatanidza pamwe chete nevamwe vagare vazivana. Kana pakuvaka matoilets edu takuita kuti wheelchair ikwanewo kana pane munhu anayo wheelchair yacho. That's how I understand it.
Pane mumwe ane different take on inclusion. Zvakambonzwawo zvakasangana nazvo muri kuzvikoro. So you should have heard this.
Me?
Yes. Makambonzwa nezveinclusion.
Yeah, inclusion, we are trying to bring able-bodied children and physically challenged, I like the word physically challenged, together, so that they get to know each other and see that there is no difference between the two. What an able-bodied child can do, also a physical challenged person can do. Then as we build our classroom blocks, they should be accessible for those who are physically challenged. Toilets they should also accommodate and be environmentally friendly. Even the toilets accessible, easily accessible. Don't inclusion where Kananda physically challenged, we are yet disability does not mean inability. That's how I understand.
Thank you so much. Mantabas. So I guess in a way, Munika idea gets a good out. Kazhinji tinonyanyofunga kuti munhu ane disability ndeuyu. Muri kuwana ndabate? We assume kuti munhu ane disability ndeuyu. Etse yakho. Ko uyu.
Mental health.
Right? So, thank you very much. I brought it just to kuti muteste zvimwe beliefs zvamune munazvo zviri ingrained zvamune musambofunga nezvazvo. It's very easy to identify munhu ane wheelchair. Mozanogona kupinda wheelchair ndisina disability. Ndingotofamba nayo wheelchair. Mugoti zvokwadi mugonenzera dzidzi. Because that's the first perception. What we're trying to get at is now your disability haingooneki. Kune vana vane autism, I think I had from ADHD. It's a spectrum, and it's to ASD. Indine background in occupational therapy, so I'm going to give them a show. Then that Jaira who medical team. To ASD is autism spectrum disorder, and it's part of the spectrum. And in the wood, there was a spectrum spectrum. What should be there? Autism, kunevana, and this. Bekuti imimi muri mudzidzisi anotokudanira kuti suppose mwana is too intelligent. It's disability. Totally too intelligent, it's disability. Gifted. Asa asikuvumwa ka gifted school. Hango. I don't class me. So what's going on? Kowedre kuti neurodivergent. neurodivergent muchange makusangana navo vana again vari kuzvarwa mazuva ano anongooneka mwekanjere so vari very inquisitive about life madeeper questions eupenyu kuti ha mwanoyo azvinzwepi ini mai akandizvizivi naye ve9-year-old ari panza. She always asks me mama azvidzidza kuchikoro here and the teacher is like no azvinzwepi handisi. So what I'm getting to is isusu tinotarisa midhuri handiti tiri ku-architecture and construction unogona kufunga kuti occupational therapist aku-architecture and construction what happens acharashike akaita mid-life crisis or early life crisis. I'm not stated 40 but akaita early life crisis here akamusvitsa iko no handina kuita early life crisis. I had a light bulb moment. That's what I had. About the lack of health and social care in our built environment. A lot of our children are suffering because of our environments. Mwana kana ane super intelligence akazvarwa nazvo. I spend ari kuchikoro ndopati kuti brain yake iri kupinza zvakanyanya. Ari kudzidza ari kuabsorba. Mwana tinoti zvoni ripe age yevana chi between 2 and what? Vanoziva vane karuzivo muchana. Ripe yatoti they are like a sponge. Zvese zvikuitika they just absorbing. Up to what 6, 7. And that's the time that they spend majority of the time. So it means kuti cherewo teacher uchizvita hausi mai uchita hausi baba. But mwana uyu akuabsorba chi chikoro zvese zvamuri kuita muiti isusu tikuda kudai ndo zvaari kuabsorba whether imiri muri aware of it or hamusi ndo zvaari exposed to. So environment dzedu tinogona unogona kusvika kucrash makazara matoys macolors kazara of but wow you know machichini vati ya don't nzvimbo yakutoti mwana wangu auye panapa basi vanhu vane matoys vane zvese zvikudikwa muenvironment yokuti mwana wangu mabeliefs edu ekuti takadzidza tichikura tikazosangana nawo tama-adults is what actually influence munhu anenge akazvarwa let's say ane mobility impairment. Iwe uzomta ane disability it's more coming from the society. Saka mudhuri wedu, when I keep saying mudhuri, I'm talking of the built environment. Takavaka midhuri tichiti ndedzedu kuti isusu tiprotectwe tive safe tive secure tiwane pekuti kana ndikarara ndomuka zvese zvakarongeka handiti. We're in this building right now. That's an example of a built environment. It's somewhere pane man-made. Pane munhu akafunga akaita kuti chive panzvimbo hachina kungovapo. Tinozviita. Makambona munhu anoti ari stressed obva aenda kubva unodhama. Mamboona neo? They're doing exactly what this child is doing. They're causing more harm. Not because it's distress. No, you are lying to yourself. It's not distressing. It's harmful. That child is doing the same thing. Because I said as how to self-regulate. I said as if I don't like the auditory, what do I do? I said any mechanism in Umshandi. All they know is they want the noise down, but they don't know how. So the best thing they can do is to scream in hopes that they quieten the noise. That the noise inside them is louder than the noise outside. It's the same thing that we do with alcohol, with whatever thing that we think it becomes louder than get rid of. So we end up harming ourselves. So that child is harming themselves. So whether the OT psychologist, whoever comes to someone, because my child will not it's also a problem. We don't know how to help this child. Every time I get something, Panama behavioral challenges. I just was what to do. Kajinji, it's the environment. It's the environment that will contribute. Vana vanoda mazons akasiyana siyana. Muzvikoro zveimwe mfana kuti zone yakanyara ine quieter colors and it's my pastels, my grays, my whites, but not too white, just off-white, dull colors. Yekuti iye akasvika akastep in that environment, automatically the body will react to the surrounding. Because my senses, you know, feel out, this environment is gone. I'm sure you've gotten in spaces where you're like, I think I'm normal. Something different about this place. We all have that. There's something different about this place. I don't know why, I can't pinpoint it, but this place is calming. Because it's designed, someone thought about it and put it in place. It's designed to calm. You get in another space, it's exciting. And then automatically, it happens, it's weird, but that's how the brain is designed. Active. You get in another space, there are lights, chichini, there's a lot happening, you're like, wow, brain aware to give what you have to engage. Just the environment. So yes, accessibility is about the ramps. It's about accessible toilets. It's about my tactile. And it's my surfaces. Instead of putting a door up and it's no toilet door, she signage from sort of a door. And it's instead that signage is not accessible. Signage is also to know per side, per door and door, and you cannot very signage. Why? Why are we putting signage up?
The height of the children.
Height of the children, what else?
Visibility.
Visibility. Mwana singaoni. Chichukiti. Tactile. Anofamba chidi. Achibata. Atrainwa braille. Panenge pane braille signage. Anoziva kuti ndiniwe. Asina kutrainwa. Inenge iri tactile signage. Inenge ine groove. Anenge achibata chitonzi kuti oh ndapadhuze netoilet. So ndikavhura door it means idore toilet. And that's it. A typical example. Lighting. My lights say yes, it's one kids are wearing light rakati ba. But light rakati ba, no kanganisa. Even chiro wasina my glass. Roto kanganisa. Oh, light is too much. Roda kutwa the right. Roto ni measurement light. Believe it or not, ni measurement. It is really accessible for what we need to do. And this is panze accessibility edu haingosiri ramp. Haingosiri oh nokuti tanzi pane mwana ari kuya panapa anenge disability yeuche tikuda kumisira chiremp makambozvina zvimashortened steep ramps zvatari kuona everywhere. And people think that's a solution. That's a hazard. If you have that at your school right now, if you're thinking of putting it, please stop. That's a hazard. My ramps are no measure, any gradient. And it's penny it's not accessible. Slope. Accessible gradient. Usually it's 1 to 12. If kana ramp yako iri steep zvokuti misimanya vangu vachikwanisa kuzvifambira neuche vavo vari vega vasvika panzvimbo yako, now they need help. Ziva kuti ramp yako haisiriyo. Ramp is supposed to facilitate independence yemunhu. Kana ngari independent kumbatwa kuti kuramba ari independent. hafaniri kuzokoneswa nokuti asvika kuchikoro chavo, anofanira kukontina zvaangachita. That's part of inclusion. That's part of inclusion. If that
I think I have introduced myself, but that was just introduction. Right. Inini ndinonzi Miss Precious Gavaza, not Mrs. Shavitaura, personal Siriam. Don't Miss Precious Gavaza. Actually a lecturer at Morgan Zintech under the ECD department. My portfolio actually did first degree in ECD, also did masters in ECD. I'm also doing a PhD in ECD. Wow. So today I'm actually representing ELSA organization, representing the director, who is actually away with another business related education. He's actually not with us. I think most of you know him, are not Mr. Ikwe. This is why we actually get to bring this association and it's also seven matema tinogona kutobatana tinogona kunge tine masenders edu umwe ari apo umwe ari apa nditi but the fact kuti kungoita zvinhu zvedu tisingazive kuti tinoenda nekuti anditi tinenge timbobondera yet we can come together and make something beautiful out of it anditi pane ambotaura zvekuti ku-education kune competition. Yes, competition iriko haisi yemutomboita vana vakawandisa, people are breeding vana vanexuva hatiti vakawandisa vana, and we can have a fair share of zvinoitwa naMadam Rose zvichavadedzera chi vana handiti inini zvandanogadzirisa zvacho izvozvo zvichatidedzera vana vangu not each and every parent has got unique needs pamwana wake saka hatimbofe takaita sei takashaya vana. So after having given this brief background, I'm actually honored to address my directors. But it's just an honor to be standing with my directors. I'm also here to learn. We are also here to learn. We are also trying to bring my ideas as a now together as an organization. We want us to bring Shakanaka Javanoita. Let's look at this, the idea of digital marketing. Gone are the days we can get someone and offer much kind of paper and we have got these things where the screens are digital. They are doing digital marketing and so why as an organization, what is our future? What is it that we are looking forward? We are trying to say, let's engage these ones. Let's come together and say, we also bring them to you. We may be seated in a closed circuit here, but look at it, I was actually impressed with the Preschool Festival. I'm just looking at my kids. And some actually going up to a channel towards that. One may not be academic. As academic, but I'm to know which are gold them and aware of it. They are making a living, they will witness that and it. But when you acknowledge the mama function, we also have got Pani. I'm sure they are not yet here, but not inclusion and it. We are saying we have those kids at it. And it's also as our centers, we may say, I cannot take them. And dinner facilities at it. And but when they are anyway, and so as an organization or as an association, we are trying to say, let's take those people and if we can agree with me, in our group, the secondary national intermediate, there are so many people that put a person how can I get this? And this is the main purpose of the organization. So our association offers quite a comprehensive range of benefits. Panama benefits are even for example, registration support. I say kuti it's just a nightmare munhu akangofunga kuti I understand kuti kune vamwe vatodyirwa mari zvakawandisa nevanhu and throughout the process and then another benefit or another purpose of us or what we see ourselves in the future, we are saying we need also to offer training and staff development workshops and we employ but basically we know that as we are starting we may employ but things are changing. Let's look at now, there is what we call heritage-based curriculum and it's a new thing which is coming and we are training, we are starting never even if we have them at our pre-center, our preschool, they will go to government schools and so our syllabus is not for long as I say we can't say we teach old curriculum but grade 1 and still face my challenges of which those are some of the things which are not of my parents are what kind of curriculum? Heritage-based curriculum. What kind of curriculum are you doing? So we are saying as an organization, we would want to organize my training and staff development. And we are saying we are there. You need to invite us. I remember the last time we were in Mabuku, there is a school where they invited us to say, come and assess our teachers. And if I may say, maybe they are here. When we go there, we saw good schema and a schema. Oh, by a schema, teacher and a scheme up. Oh, by to the teachers, another scheme over another scheme plan, aside which is duplication of things and for the teachers who are here. So, operator, and like we said, we have in a background education as the director, but that person here, I'm good. I'm my teachers, I'm doing the correct thing and those my students and I know your teacher and I say so what we are saying is as an association, we want to try to help you train and do master development and also one other thing that we are saying, we are a family now. We are saying in Mimi Mato registered college, Madam Rose Mato registered college and we are all thriving to register our schools and we want to try to get to a point where we are saying we pool our resources and I know that if I want to go to council, there is one point. Let's welcome Enoch. Madam, how are you? Yeah, this is inclusion and we are saying no one should be left behind. This is the motto, even as we are going to our preschools and you are saying we can't take facilities and the end of they have come today and how can we make our centers accessible? And it's true an inclusive center. So we are saying when we are saying those pooling and we are not only talking of money. We are not only talking of money, we are saying the resources, the information that we have, let's pull together. Would we be proud one of the days we say, but with the help, when I met Mrs. Rose, when I met Mrs. Noble Kids, so this is what we are saying as an organization. We are saying let's pull improve our education. That is the main thrust of the organization. We want to see our education, our public education, improving. And if you can agree with me, I was actually listening to some of the people in the morning and a reality. Most of the people are now running away from government schools. And why are they running away from government schools? Yeah, the mind moment. Which one of my government, but I can say, Baba decided. And as the parents, I can't just leave my mom asking for a class never does a so we are saying our private schools are dominated. Even I set up my government schools, every second that government schools.
most of the learners private schools. And let's look at one first choice. First choice, and that school started in Nagacharisa. Murid's first choice is actually 2 houses away from where I stay. And Akatan very ground, but Akatan that school. Doba Akona was Vakuti. Chandioda is to get a correct curriculum, is to get people well qualified and government and that's first choice you have to take government school. Everyone giving myself I would say I want to make sure that first choice and what my teachers are not here. So this is when we are trying to say we want to go there. Isus is my generators and we all want to go there. When we are saying about your private school, you can't teach you one. Chakai one is talking about it. You have to only my primary schools, not only my secondary schools. That's where we are looking. It's so we are actually dreaming big and we are looking at a situation where my teachers are we can get there together, we can help each other. So for that curriculum development, we will need to move on with time and let's move with the times and so that whenever they are acceptable. It's also fun to watch. And what? And it's but I don't let them be fought for. Places and what's managing order. And also we do like we say that we say we also do staff assessments. If you really say no, you need knowledge, you put it this way with my chairs, I know what I say, I know what assess per se and you can engage some of us and say we come and do the staff assessment for you and kuti maticha akugona here machati ipapo taitotaura tikatopane matikanoona tibvisirewo machati aya nditi mukukuwa yachi vana wotosvika pamwe munhu akanyoka kuti hanzi percentage of cities akakanyoka kuti chiseated I know. And it was like mwana atokura and you know it's so difficult to teach chinhu chabatwa nemwana kuzoita teach chinhu chatichwa so we are looking at those things and even if you don't have knowledge imomo macho andika kana takuziva kuti this one maybe we have experience yechi and there is no harm in inviting. Madam was is a teacher by profession and she knows kuti there's every aspect are not trans. So that panele pakugetwa your school, panele pakugetwa the school and even the parents and you have something chiri competitive. Because that's the main idea. But tinobvisirwa vana nekuda kwematichers atakaemploy. And vasiri kuziva kuti zvinofanirwa kuita sei, zvinofanirwa kuitwa. So for those who are starting, you need also to engage those who are already in the field and there is no harm in saying, let me go invite Mwemu. And let me go in. We are yet to start at it. Yeah, we're marketing at it. So, by joining our association, which I want to believe with most of us have already joined already, and even Tisatita membership forms and we are actually trying to enhance the professional network and community engagement. We might know as we are introducing ourselves, we may know who is actual neighbor and we can actually go there and see what is it that they are doing and in terms of water, what is it that they are doing and also we learn and what is it that you are doing? Because most of and also we also need to stay updated on educational trends. Education day in and day out and what is it that is happening and we need to keep in touch with those educational trends. We also access exclusive resources. Panama resources once you are registered. For those who are in the process of registering, there are Panama resources and no one in which we need to access and and exclusive akafana another training and support, like if I can give you say Peter the psychological services we have got banana behavior. We need to get to know to them and put report on this child so that we find a way by engaging with those services and support services we are saying my parents but not marketing centers, those are the same parents. Ndiye anozotanga kufamba achitaura kuti no munozaini mwana pakaenda apa nditika ndakatobatsirwa ndikadaiso anditi referring you anditika and chikoro chinobva chatoita sei chinobva chatopfuura anditika right. Also there collaboration to collaborate nevamwe anditi tatisusu kunonga hakuna kunzi ndinotorerwa vana anditi hakuna kunzi ndinotorerwa vana collaboration, you see what you can talk and discuss and say, ma'am, in to read as French and in my name which tells you as a way, I mean something truly unique and you can actually discuss what all right, quite much how we are gymnastics, but in addition to see how we did French and it. Those who are not going to say, that's not going to put out and then also, Panela a question that I will quickly run down my requirements and what I see what I know. And was like, Mana Atopura, and you know, it's so difficult to teach Chunichabatwane man. Could later teach Chunichabatwane. So we are looking at those things and if you don't have knowledge, we cannot talk with this one. Maybe we are experienced there is no harm in inviting. Madam Rose is a teacher by profession and she knows there's aspects are not child. So that Panepa your school, Panepa the school and even the parents and you have something chili competitive. Because that's the main idea. Teachers are employer. And so for those who are starting, you need also to engage those who are already in the field. And there is no harm in saying, let me go invite Mumwemun. Let me go invite Mumwemun. I will anti-trade something. As I'm talking, madam, the social media, you can actually get a number. She can advertise and put Kunana TikTok, my principles, annual, Vachia marketer. You can actually get a number. Motion is an now. And even for those who are yet to start at it, they are making party per marketing at it. So, by joining our association, which I want to believe that most of us have already joined already, and even decided to feel like a membership forms and we are actually trying to enhance the professional network and community engagement. We might know as we are introducing ourselves, we may know who is actual neighbor and we can actually go there and see what is it that they are doing. My toilets are say in terms of water, what is it that they are doing and also we learn and what is it that you are doing? Those most and also we also need to stay updated on educational trends. Education day in and day out. What is it that is happening? We need to keep in touch with those educational trends. We also access exclusive resources. Panama resources, once you are registered, for those who are in the process of registering, their Panama resources are normally which we need to access and exclusive. Another training and support, like if I can give you, say, Peter, the psychological services, we have got behavior, we need to get to know to them and kuti tokumbiwa muti asesero mwana wedu handitika mutipo report on this child and so that we find a way yekuita sei yekumubatsira izvozvo zvinhu zvatinoita izvozvo by engaging with those services and support services handiti we are saying maparents vanenge vachiita sei vanenge vachizviona vanotimaketera masenders edu those are the same parents ndiye anozotanga kufamba achitaura kuti no munozaini mwana wangu paakaenda apa handita ndakatobatsirwa ndikadaiso handiti referring you handita and chikoro chinobva chatoita sei chinobva chatora handitika right also nyaya collaboration to collaborate nevamwe handiti tatisusu kunonga hakuna kunzi ndinotorerwa vana handiti hakuna kunzi ndinotorerwa vana mukaita collaboration chako you would see kuti you can talk and discuss and say mem ini ndikuita zvefrench handiti ini madi kuchitawo zvekuintrodusa kana chitonga kana kuti chii handiti either way I mean something chingoni unique handiti you can actually discuss what alright kwenyu vachawira gymnastics but ini ndichindisiyawo ndiite zvefrench handiti ndo zvinhu zvatinogona kuita sei zvatinogona kutaura handiti and then also pane vabhobvunza questions achauni I'll quickly run down my requirements anotarisirwa handitika when you want to register information here you can always get it but like I'm saying patinono register it's not a once-off thing and don't give yourself pressure kuti inandisati ndadaiso handidaiso what is important is to bring whatever documentation you have for that time kuvaradza kuti ayewa of course I know kuti asati ndaita full tikambika titange taregister vanhu unomese we can never open the schools ava vati vakatanga vasina vanhu ava vakatanga vane vana vavo handiti aiwa masvingo last week masvingo Teachers College ine vana vayakatanga ndii yakatanga nevana vemastudents handiti vana vemastudents ndo vakatanga navo zvokuti sometimes you may say ndini ndasati ndaregister ndokutenga danda toregister process yekuregister iri very demanding handiti and unotopedza mari yese kana vari baba mukapedzera mukachataudza nomba usati waita sei usati waregister but as you are starting you can start nevana vachikupawo tumakutoto handiti uchimhanyisawo side rekuita sei rekuregister handitika zvine maadvantages kuti tiregister we also assess ma-resources handiti anowanikwa nevamwe and also kana taregister tinoita kastandard kedu because council education ine macertain standards ainoda kuti tiite sei tiite ende kana taita standard tatozvimaketa vana vakutoita sei vakutowanda handiti so I'll quickly run down through some of the requirements and panodiwa City of Harare health certificate inodiwa neveCity of Harare handiti and veCity of Harare chavanoita kuya kutanga kuona kuti senda yako ine matoilets here akanaka ine mvura yakanaka here inoita sei handiti those things ndozvo zvavanoya vachiita sei vachiona and then that is where we are saying maakuda kuita that process engage us because we are saying we have got focal people who are there who can make things easier kana vanogona kutotiudza kana kuti we can invite the person otoyatanga aona maofficials asati adi otokuudza tiagadzirisai apa kuti muzopiwa certificate handiti gadzirisai apa itaiso and we also have got a memorandum of understanding handiti inosainwa pakati peMinistry of Education neso handika izvozvo zvinofanirwa kunge zviripo then before you start like my sister who said she wants to start handiti already by now you should have the name of the school handiti kuti inoda kunzi chii handika zvinhu zvaunototsvaka kunobvunza izvozvo kuti senda iyi inoda kuzonzi inzi chii handiti they also have to be a physical address where do you want to do your school handiti ikuda kuitirwa kupi and also the areas to be served handiti area yenyu mukuda catchment area yevana venyu ndekupi kwamunoda kunotora vana handika those are the zvinhu zvamunofanira kunge muchitoziva izvozvo kwete kuzoti masvika makubvunzwa motanga kuti mhene ndofunga ndichawana vamwe kwakati kana kuti ndichadi handiti information you have to get mwana kubva inona I'm getting mwana kubva already I'm getting mwana that's where I'm thinking kuti I will get my kids handiti then also number of children that we expect kuti I'm going to enroll vana vakaita number yevana handiti mukutarisira kuti vana vakawanda sei izvozvo zvinogaidwa nespace yamuinayo kuti space yamuinayo yakaita sei handiti and also names and qualifications of teachers mateachers enyu amuinayo because when you want to register vanoda kuti tishande nema-qualified teachers handiti Saka vanoda names and qualifications of those teachers that you are going to employ. And also the medical certificates. Mutemo wekuti mwana muticha achashanda nevana venyu anofanira kunge aitwa medically examined and because anenge achinyanyointeracta nevana, saka those have to have medical certificates. And also the floor plan and the site plan and nekuti indo yenyu nematoilets basically zvinotaurwa vanoti 1:12 handiti tumaspatos chacho kuti 1:12 handita, but ndopatiri kutaura kuti kana takuita even zvisati zvanyatsobatana handiti we engage vanhu vekanzvotiudza kuti tozviita sei handitika. Then there are ED forms that needs to be filled and submitted to the DO. One thing that I want to encourage, the change of use and imba yedu yakaigara iri imba yekugara, it was a residential standard, but akuda kuishandisa sebusiness standard, akuda kuishandisa seschool yakusiza kuva a residential standard, saka panonofiliwa inonzi change of use form handiti unonofiliwa kukanzwa kuti aiwa apa ndakuda kupaita sei, ndakuda kupashandisa handika neletter from the head upi handiti. We have got my government schools and padhuze so we go and engage them and what boards are and those of these zvakakosha kuti mushandidzane navo vanhu ivavo maheads epama-primary schools agara ari padhuze because muchafamba navo chikoro chenyu chakamboatachwa by anta that school iyoyo handiti zvakakosha kuti muite ukama navo hwakaita sei hwakanaka handitika. I think I will be talking as we will be progressing and meanwhile that will be we would like to work with you, we would like to register as many schools as we are going, we would like to register as many schools so that it all operate really free. We are an organization which is quite known and we encourage
This was a good 20 seconds.
Before I ask her, okay, let's ask her.
It's okay, it's going to be okay.
I think you missed two people. All right, let's let the others tell us what you did.
And I'm really the irritated parent who wanted to find out why my child is not progressing.
I was the friend, I was calming her down and telling her we can pray about it. Things are going to be okay.
I just want to ask across the room, initially, what did we learn from this? What are our takeaways? Because these are real life situations. This is what we go through every day. And this was 20 seconds, eh? And for us, like, hey. So what did we learn? What are our key takeaways, just quickly, so that we manage that?
Don't have children.
What else did we learn? What else did we learn? Yes.
Maybe we have different life
life pressures and we should know how to handle the pressure.
I've learned that you can listen to what you want to listen to.
And that's a very key point. Sometimes we actually neglect what's at home because we choose to hear it. Your husband is a very critical part of this equation. Your parents, your own child. Because remember, before you are a director, you are also a parent. So you hear and listen to what you want and you choose. What else did you learn?
Multitasking is impossible.
But I must commend her. She heard most of the things, but sometimes you hear it in bits and pieces.
Yeah, my working memory. You're the one. Working memory.
What else did we think? What else did we learn? As much as we are business owners, we are educationalists, we are people, we're human to start off with. And mental health is something that is very important in our day-to-day running. And how to manage this situation is something important that we all need to master. I won't say we have to learn, we have to master it because we go through it every single day. So in terms of what she was hearing and what she was actually processing to action were two different things. Sometimes we forget about our own faith and we take point. It's actually a pillar, and she was the calmest of them all. And she was the only one proffering a solution. She did not hear that part. So what we just want to make sure is, or what we are learning here is that we want to be a well-rounded person, but we need to be mentally in a good place, in a healthy, balanced place, and understanding how to balance work and life. It takes quite a lot. So I think let's give her a round of applause. So just to sum up our short little exercise, it's important to walk in there because you are the first face of the organization. And you need to be in a place where you are mentally whole for you to be able to sell your school. You cannot be in a space empty. There are bags underneath your eyes, you are overworking yourself. There's something or some things that are stressing you. So I think, let me start off reintroducing myself. In my 20 years of experience, I have come to understand that it's good to walk away from certain situations, to deflect, to deter, to delay some situations that put you in a place where you're not in a good mental capacity. And this has allowed me to sharpen my skills in terms of I just want to ask across the room, what did we learn from this? What are our takeaways? Because these are real life situations. This is what we go through every day. And this was 20 seconds, right? And for it was like, hey. So what did we learn? What are our key takeaways? Just quickly so that we can don't have children. What else did we learn? Yes.
Maybe we have different life pressures and we should know how to handle the pressure.
I've learned that you can listen to what you want to listen to.
Key point. Sometimes we actually neglect what's at home because we choose to hear it. Your husband is a very critical part of this equation. Your parents, your own child. Because remember, before you were a director, you were also a parent. So you hear and listen to what you want and you choose. What else do you do?
Multitasking is impossible.
But I must commend her. she heard most of the things, but sometimes you hear it in bits and pieces.
Yeah, my working memory. You're the one. Working memory.
What else did we pick? Maybe. What else did we pick? As much as we are business owners, we are educationalists, we are people, we're human to start off with. And mental health is something that is very important in our day-to-day running. And how to manage this situation is something important that we all need to master. I won't say we have to learn, we have to master it because we go through it every single day. So in terms of what she was hearing and what she was actually processing to action were two different things. Sometimes we forget about our own faith. But it's actually a pillar, and she was the calmest of them all. And she was the only one proffering a solution. She did not hear that part. So what we just want to make sure is, or what we are learning here is that we want to be a well-rounded person, but we need to be mentally in a good place, in a healthy, balanced place, and understanding how to balance work and life. It takes quite a lot. So I think let's give her a round of applause. So just to sum up our short little exercise, it's important to walk in there because you are the first face of the organization. And you need to be in a place where you are mentally well, for you to be able to sell your school. You cannot be in a space here with you. You must stress outside. There are bags underneath your eyes, the bags are you're overworking yourself. There's something or some things that are stressing you. So I think let me start off reintroducing myself. In my 20 years of experience, I've come to understand that it's good to walk away from certain situations, to deflect, to deter, to delay some situations that put you in a place where you're not in a good mental capacity. And this has allowed me to sharpen my skills in terms of being able to sell anything. I can sell to you and you will buy it and this is the essence you need to grasp today as I'm just going through my presentation. I'll speak a lot because I love to relate to life examples. So we want to see how your organization or your entity can differentiate itself through marketing on digital platforms. I will touch a little bit on other platforms, but I wanted to say home. I'm going to keep it very simple, very basic. These are things you will take away today and you can apply them when you back to establishment. And this is the to market. Who are you speaking to? How are you speaking to them? And the solutions to that. So in any instance, I want you to think of yourself as a solution center. We are there to provide a solution. Because I'm safunga kuti vana will be a stakeholder, but vana are posing a potential problem. In the sense that I still have to go to work as a man to provide for this child. Don't see how to do it as how do I do it? I stay in Harare, I work in Masasa, I live in Glenville. How do I do it? And think of yourselves as solution centers when we're having this discussion. So I'm going to throw back some questions back to you guys. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, but it's your experience so that others can relate to what is happening. So what value are you adding or giving the parent? How to create a differentiator. And I loved what you said. You went around and you tried to observe, and you don't want to good from there, visa the bad and I make and I improve and then I create my own brand portfolio. So how are you speaking to your stakeholders? My stakeholders are what I see and so what's the roadmap? First of all, as an organization, you need to have a strategic plan. It might not be clearly cut out as this, but which like back to you, you had a plan, you had a passion for what you're doing, but you had a plan. And sometimes in plans, you find you might stumble and fall because the plan is not as you had anticipated. Mwari muda kuti ndichitange here chini asi ndani chida kuchitanga handitanga, but you have to have a plan. The thing with strategy is you know how you're going to plan your things, you know how you're going to execute those things, and then you know how you're going to evaluate them. So when we're planning, we're saying we're looking at student numbers, it's a range of things. Your resourcing, meaning your staffing numbers, uchatenga chikafu, amtenga chikafu here, that transporter here, motor, that fuel. What kind of numbers are you looking at? And infrastructure, what kind of buildings are you also looking at? My legal issues are school registration. Even safety comes here. And the curriculum itself, what is it that we're going to do and give information to the stakeholders? The quality control process, how do we verify is as per what we have planned, and the marketing process. And then in terms of execution, the curriculum application, my assessments, actual, my tests, my evaluations, and then how do we execute our marketing plan, right? And then evaluation, the monitoring process. To just take it back home, I've worked with many different organizations across several different industries. And recently I onboarded a school. And I was just having a discussion to say the school has been by far been the most challenging out of all the institutions that I worked with. I'm not into mining, but I worked in the mining industry. That was not as challenging as working with schools because it's a dynamic environment. Children are unpredictable. They come with a lot of psychological issues. They also come with the parent. It's not necessarily what the child wants. No, so we're also saying the roadmap in terms of our strategic plan needs to include monitoring processes. After we've done our assessments, our exams, we need to monitor the process. After we've done our fuel and our trips and everything, we need to monitor the process. After we've done our staffing, we need to monitor the process, the quality of our teachers, and all of that. This all sums up in terms of marketing and creating that differentiator. And what are your marketing outcomes? So what we do, we plan, we do, we check, we act. And so basically that sums it up. After evaluating, but don't improve on the part so that we move on and then continuously improve. So who are you as an organization? What I've just picked up is Tiri dynamics are Chile special needs and education or inclusive institution. And it both special needs, special needs, and it's an inclusive environment. Are we a high-end institution? I'm sure you've seen high-end nursery schools, high-end ECD and intermediate schools. Who are we? And mid-market institutions. We are catering for Vakufola in Hakata. So this is as institutions. It will allow you to create a plan. I will give you a little bit of an example in terms of to say, and if you have the resources and if you understand your market, you can say, I want a high-end BSI school. And then, but then you say, well, I do have a little bit extra money. What you're doing is you're uncoupling your brand portfolio. But I don't create a brand. You define what you mean to be and you're creating your brand. So that when you now have two brand portfolios, you treat them differently because they are falling into different markets. How do you pitch yourself against competition in the same market niche which you get? I'm not going to compare apples to bananas. Let's not do that. One mistake we fall into, we compare apples to bananas. What I mean is, apples to bananas, I'm comparing myself, I'm in Timor South. I want to compare myself with somebody in Borodilbrook. Pakato Siana, cinema fundamentals at Rutaris. But it's not as you Mutishona is not to pay you, one make it dada. As we make a dada, one I know and that's what they want and that's what they're expecting out of in terms of their activities and everything. But in a similar manner, let's compare ourselves against competition. Meaning, if I look at myself, I travel around Zimbabwe a lot, and I get the opportunity to experience even schools from the rural setting, nursery schools, and how they, implement ECD. And all the way up to grade 3. How do they do it? Some of these kids are brilliant. They're sharp. From a good hour, I know it's one hour, not a rush, 40 and did it. And in that change, they've got their own techniques of getting these children to learn. But are the resources available? Tinopera bvunziri maparents kuborodhe uko chizi mwana kuri kuendwa kutrip mwana haana kana chaari kumbozanzi kuri kuzotengwa pizza uya kakabata pepabag kuchikoro nembuva pamwe nefeeding scheme kuchikoro. That is the highlight of that child's day. That rice, you have no idea. And did it. So let's compare ourselves apples to apples. Let's go to a school with no position. We are offering similar services. Then I will differentiate myself in this manner. So, who are you speaking to? But which route to market? So first of all, we're speaking to the parents. What platforms do you intend to speak to them? Facebook, ungoneka page wozvo kungoendeka uri pamarketplace pazimarket ameno zvikungoenda ameno hausingatsoziva kuti uri kuenda nekuga handidi. So who are you actually speaking to? Which platform? How do you intend to speak to them? What mode are you going to speak to them? What tools will you use to create a cutting edge in terms of speaking to them? Can I cheat in the market as well? I'm brands in no bigger so far. Two brands in the market at the moment. They are daunting. They say what they want and they mean what they say. Nando's chicken. And Mambo's chicken. Those guys, you look and you say, my God, they mean what they say. We are That's what they say. Auntie for the hottest thighs in town. What does that mean, guys? They treat it, and they're very, very aggressive in their market. They go right by the door of KFC. If you go to corner Belvedere, Divaris, corner Panispa, Bishop Go, and Road knows what does it say? Forget the bucket list. I did to hook a bucket list of my So understand how you're going to market cutting edge, Sanyari, don't eat in the same house. I don't eat by your house. So don't be shy. Yes, be aggressive. We're not saying to go and massacre the other guy. But understand yourself and put yourself in such a manner. Sometimes, and to let one 1.5 years. Koya kamakachi kanochera. Amunakuritsa face yeman, mamukuritsa tubusu. Fungai outside the box and mamukuritsa tubusu. Tureve, scream up to we accept all. And yet, what the Kula says, what's here, guys? It says nothing, but it says everything. And it is. So, we are also speaking to the child. The colors should evoke the correct emotion. They should attract. There are some institutions that I walked into. They've got dark blue on the wall. It's an ECD. Dark blue. Mama, it's just a black and white. It's more white. So, what did she? Remember, these children, their emotions are excited by colors. We'll look at colors just now. The apparatus should entice the children. So visually, they should entice me as a child. And tactile, should entice me. My textures, so maybe we want to take you here. You know, kids, 80% of household decisions are pushed by children. You know that, right? They are a major consumer of what you advertise. So if you fail to advertise to that little one, which is I want to parent, you've got it wrong. Okay? So even at cross a jura also, marine. Across a jura or a chimona, chinzo, chakapendo, so, but chitrank chichitam, which you would amazio so. And it's more. Shura is a curfew, Cassian, and the normal stuff. So we want to make sure we are speaking to the client who's our child. And so the psychology of colors. I love it and so what does red tell us? It's passion, it's love, it's excitement. However, red in its deep colors, it's anger, it's aggression. You understand that red produces aggressive children. Let's paint a class of red. What do you think you're chances are that 8 out of 10, those kids will always be fighting. Orange symbolizes joy, enthusiasm, creativity, warmth, and the different oranges in terms of the hues. If you look at most of our walls, to my wall murals, to negative paper, they've got a lot of orange. I think somebody was holding a book. It was yellow, orange, no. It's called Joy Phonics? Jolly Phonics. Yellow. And we're using different hues of yellow. Because yellow and orange, they give you warmth, happiness, optimism, and hope. And green is nurturing, And it also symbolizes nature, peace, calmness, and growth. How many times if you have on a wall, and each year you get the child to draw their height as their journey. You know, when it's green and it for sure it symbolizes hope and growth. But you compare, I'm gonna get there, ma'am. I'm gonna grow. You know, so in putting those colors together also makes sure that we're evoking the right emotions in our children. And purple, luxury, mystery, creativity, wisdom. Let's not just think of the walls. Let's think of other apparatuses that are in the room. So cannot soften, cannot a plush cushion. It feels like it's velvety. Let's include these colors there and let's include them in their different hues. So in terms of intensity, they can get lighter and almost look like pastel colors. Okay? Pink, love, romance, femininity, and gentleness. I'd like to run away from the issue of femininity when it comes to having the boy child in the class. However, what it does is it tones the child down. In terms of gentleness, colors do that to children. Black, sophistication, elegance, mystery, but black is a very bold color. And not recommended where you have kids. It's definitive. Because in the Africa black, Nyangori Chich, no. Remember we said even when you're also, don't think of colors in the sensitivity, it's the room, it's the little apparatus, but also what you're wearing says a lot to the child. In that instance, ma'am, please understand. What do you think her dress? It's fun, it's refreshing, it's inviting, and all black. It's not just a room, it's even a room. What are you exuding? And remember we're dealing with kids. And this is ma'am. You can run to it, we are mine. And our papa and the business. Thank you so much. So I think we need to also be wary of even wanting to wear it in front of our students, of our children, because it also determines which manner are free we are power. And in other setups, you will say, no, you can't wear that, but it's another setup. They're adults. These are children. And so you need to understand what colors mean. And then lastly, white, innocence, cleanliness, simplicity. That's why we have elements of white coming into our environment. But obviously, with white, it's very difficult to clean. So we also shy away from those type of colors. Then we've got blue, sophistication, elegance, mystery there. I normally recommend to say if it's blue, let it be a lighter blue of blue, like Nemo on a color scale. Your darker blues also, symbolize boldness. I'll give you a very good example. Is of most presidents who wear a blue suit and a red tie. The sophistication comes in, the confidence comes in, and it's not good for children. Okay? So I hope in terms of understanding colors, being a parent in the room, I want it so bright. And my textures, colors, you're looking bright yourself. So we need to also be able to sell the school in such a manner, yourself and the room. And imagine when it's such a beautiful feeling to have a child saying, Mama, that's sad. So the how. Let's not look at community marketing. List key partners or locations where your clients frequent. It has got nothing to do with digital marketing. A lot of us here, yes, we haven't eaten money, and so to speak, I'm an entrepreneur. It's very difficult. It's very hard. What you need to know as an entrepreneur is you're a general manager. In the sense of general. You're a cleaner. You're a tapura. You're a marketer. You're a HR. Financing vehicle, because I'm not big enough, I haven't scaled up enough to be able to afford all these specialized skills within my structure. And so you need to get off your chair and get out there and get your business. Let's understand that. When you sit on your chairs and hope that I posted on WhatsApp and Facebook, no, that doesn't sell. Relationships sell. That's number one. People don't leave organizations. They leave people. People don't buy from organizations. They buy from people. So you need to get up and get your business. So first of all, let's draw key partners and locations where your clients frequent. I was a client here. In even you know Zimbabwe, that's a mid-income client. No one could. And this could have been a mass market, you could have one people, but that's a mid-income. Okay, I think mid-income maybe. I'll give that as a second example. My friend, very close colleague of mine, I want to market niche. Yeman, like Mount Pleasant. And by shining organizations and in Mount Pleasant area. Baigara one room, 2 rooms, my voice sky, my chichichi, or I know after that. Within walking distance or 1 call distance to where they need to go. So they were Mount Pleasant. But they couldn't afford the price of a nursery school in Mount Pleasant. My gardeners, I couldn't also afford cheap price. So I want to market in chair. But motor yake, ananika motor ananika special. And you know, collect an number it's within a 6-kilometer radius, or collect an 4 hours much more. He found his market niche and by doing that. So what he did is he located his clients. First, client yako will be our doctor. We know who our client is right now. Even if you're in India, it's a mining town. In the Krisha Kuyaka is Pachi, our brand portfolio, so placing the flyers in the right place where your work is what is important. So I also choose my mid-market type of a mom. I'm going to go, we're all in Harare. And then I'll say, and I've seen these nursery schools. Chinoy and Safarmasha. I mean, my creche for the one. Why do they do that? They target the working average mom. Remember, we are solution centers. Doctor, I'm a client. I'm talking an average mother. And his salary range of about $300 to $600. But my one is afford a maid, cannot money a bad experience na maid. So what does she do? She needs to carry a child with her to where she's going for a caregiver. And but at the same time, achieve this one. Correct? What better place than to centralize all the kids into town? Pick up your kids in town, we'll bring them in town. Nishiba kuma sasa. Before I show them na 5. now you're thinking, how are these necessary schools getting right? Takufunga kanjani? Because kana wakagara unosunyazogaya kuti saka team idzi dzinosvamisa sei in-market niche yakaita yaakaidentify. Saka uchamuwana kuti mukadzi akadaro haafambe nemota unenge une mafula yako pamakombe. Madzimai unoona kuti you're profiling them as you have said. She looks like a working mom, but she looks like she's going home. Make sure they're in the right place. So speak to the people who matter. Sometimes you want to target high end. And I'm a pediatric doctor. And I'm a clinic. You do build a clinic. In a papa. You create relationships. I told you people don't buy from people. People don't buy from organizations, they buy from people. Who are you? It creates a bond. Do you remember me? Thank you so much, Mama. When your child is in safe hands. Because if you can see me go to that extent, it means that you can trust me. Every season offers. Let's understand the times. I'm talking about Christmas. Christmas. Easter Easter. Tineka offer yekuti vana mukaunza ka period aka. Tinodai I didn't. Network with the existing clients. Whenever we church kwenyu vamusiri kutaura navo kana mutonyara kana kuti kudada kana kuti ndoma clients enyu guys. Those are your clients. Those single mothers, you say, inini pani chakashata ndokutsvaga opportunity. That's me. My brain was saying, ita mwana. Alright. Achada kuenda kucreche. Wotogara wambata ipapo because haana kwari kuenda kugara nambuya. Tozizwa unofanira kuzembuya anogobara munongo kaita aiwa mama sorry asi muzukuru vachikurudza here kucreche mukamuudza don't worry ini ndongobvoti 1 week anouya mahara angoona kuti anofita environment here tozoona kuti tinoita sei kudai matobata she's your relationship and it. So same issue yekuti chenwedi mwana frequent toy stores depending and but let's make sure that we are also creating new clients through networking. What I mean is, let's go out there. Let's come to seminars like this. Let's go to other seminars. Usanyari. Inini change and big amount of teacher. Like I said, I have recently onboarded a school, and it's crazy. It's madness how they manage to deal with 20 kids at one go the whole day. So these guys, you need to give them kudos because this is where you start saying petition, you start speaking facts. Mashikoma seminars. Do you know that your child dies 87 times in a day because we don't have safeguards? I'm sorry, it's exactly the height of this thing. Madroya diet, no see as my perfume, Rashama, my domestos. Zvingani zvaanotesta kana kuti chidice chiya chamunonge muchitamba mabhodhleri then chakapakirwa mukana. They die 87 times a day. These are the facts that you should be marketing in your school too. When you're in a corporate environment, taenda kakusemina zvibhigi utori chigolani chamwari zvibhigi inini I'm an educationalist but I deal with these small ones and that's my specialty. Do you know that each time you blink your eyes in a day your child has probably done something chinoona kumura, you know that? So so bring the child to us because our environment is safe. So you need to also yourself to say to the environment here let us say. Kana uri na corporate enda nema-facts ako ziva kuti zvenye marketing you even ukaenda usaenda ukasaticha kuti ndiri teacher guys. You are in your flats when you're a teacher, you need to be comfortable, you need to be writing, you cannot be in heels. When you're going for a corporate event, wear those dark colors. Exude confidence. You are an executive who's sophisticated enough to bring your child to
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll look at digital advertising. Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, and then for me, when I look at a WhatsApp message, I see one man of voice to my emoji and it man. And you know, so I want to read words. I wanted to see a flyer which attracts me. So we've got holograms. I'm sure you saw a hologram. We've got the school management system. So I've just recently partnered with an organization which does the school management system. I'll just talk briefly about it. And then location-specific digital screens. I'm sure Kona, Samora, Marshall, and Leopold, you've seen what they do with screens. And unfortunately, with advertising in Zimbabwe, it doesn't allow small to medium enterprises to access digital advertising. And this is where we come in as experts. Since we are allowing informal small to medium enterprises to access digital advertising in specific areas to speak to specific people. So for example, for TV brands, don't you want to come to your child's school, to your school right now? You want to speak to executives if that's your market niche. We've also got a mass market TV. We've got some in university. They are speaking to everyone, back to school. Come and involved. So for every course there's a defect. So make sure when you do this, you've got a follow-up mechanism. Also, where did you hear about us? So that you know the source of information. So for the interest of time, I'm just going to go through this one quickly. When you're looking at your social media platforms, understand which Twitter and Twitter and ISA. Facebook, no demographic, and LinkedIn, these are professionals. We're not going to be sending my sports day ever up on LinkedIn. No. Sports day ever can go on Facebook. And photos, my links, information, live videos, Atantine sports day, Atantine price giving the umbrella. They are local marketing, these are relationship advertising, but unfortunately they don't have organic reach. Meaning that you need to boost the posts so that you can reach people that are specific. And basically, this is what I want. You define it and then you boost your post, right? And with LinkedIn, these are professionals. It's long form. So meaning you are the specialist, you're the specialist. You want to talk about articles to do with health technology. Very simple, but very intriguing. Simple to you as well. I'll tell like a statistic to create conversation. I didn't do what made a LinkedIn. Doctor, the good part about your school, the professional part, we've got professionally uniformed staff who are child friendly. I'm going to come to my school, give government programs. TikTok, Instagram, these are the millennials. Entertainment, humor challenges. Let's create a trend. Let's see your trend. But name, my followers are name, tag people who you know are within your circle. And with LinkedIn, make sure you're talking about conversations. Go and comment. Make sure you go and comment. Because people start liking and following you and tagging you in conversations. You're already creating. Remember, these are the guys with the money. The same people you want to bring their kids to come to your school. And then lastly, YouTube. These are webinars, my explainers, it's organic advertising. Actually, when you're on LinkedIn, if there's certain things you like, so that's organic advertising. But videos are very expensive to actually do. So video is very resource heavy. So if you want to do something to do with YouTube, you need to be prepared to make sure you've got a high quality video and you spend money on it. Okay. So you want targeted ads, geography, demographic, and comment and answer questions on forums linked to your area. So be the trendsetter, even as a forum like this. Be the trendsetters. I mean, you can pay to sponsor my newsfeed. I mean, so that kana munhu achiverenga paZim ai kunozongopopa up ka-Edward King kubhadhara, but this is in the long run. I mean, so digital advertising, I'm sure you've seen the holograms. Holograms create an environment tisu zvidhara zvacho. Mukaunza mwana wechikoro susu were technologically tuned kune zvinoitika. We're up to date. This is why we are in advertising technology. And so we focus on looking for new advanced so that feels immersed into the environment. The school management system looks at the touch of your phone, madam. You as a director can see how your finances are going. Can see marking or your students' performance. Term in, term out, my tests. We've got a library management system. Which child has read which book? Which stage are they? Why are they falling behind? My assessments, psychology, I want to fit into that. Which is below par, so we recommend at the touch of your phone. A selling point becomes where you say to a parent, at the touch of your phone, parent, also see the performance of your child. So in addition to interacting to the parent one-on-one, they're also interacting with the parent on the phone. So location-specific digital screens, we talked about my banks, Sana Jonas, if you've got having a clinic, we've got hospitals, all the gain cash and carries in Zimbabwe have our screens. So if you want to speak to the right people, not what is static advertising my billboards. Sometimes you're not speaking to the right person, everyone will see it. But it's are they the people you want to speak to? And so the last thing here is telephone advertising. Telephone advertising, your biggest asset, that's your undying advantage. If you have the right people, they will sell the school very well for you. And 65% of the phone numbers registered go unanswered. Not reachable or do not work. I'm never flying, guys. It's very disheartening. With my Facebook, which I have reached this school, and I can't. Maybe I can't go there because I work in myself, so I stay in Glenview, but your next school is in Brayside. And I'm water, guys. Be accessible. The human touch surpasses any form of marketing. So the moment I speak to you one-on-one on the phone, it surpasses the digital platform, my flyers, my chichichi. Because after I see the flyer, and I'm not sure anymore. I should pay a flyer, I should pay a link. How does a parent trust you with their child if you can't even answer it? I can't even get through to you. So, starting advertising, pull up banners, my billboards, my touchline banners, and stuff like this. They are location specific, but keep top of mind awareness. It means every day. But after some time, if I ask you, Kutishan, what picture is at the back? If there was a picture and you stay there, you probably won't even remember. So they're not meant for everyone who sees it. So we're not meaning it for that. But constant renewal is also costly. Cannot just refresh that. It's also very costly in terms of static advertising. But it would be good to ensure that it's localized, it's within your premises, you have your billboard, then you're communicating, which is location specific, and you're targeting the right people. So what is your unique selling proposition? Location, where are you servicing? Remember that I am a nursery school in Braeside, but I'm located, I'm the mother, working mother. I come from Glenview, I work in Masasa. It must be location specific, but it must also speak to the person who requires the service. In a mining town. So in the creation, you need to know who discount rate, all your employees are going to give them discounts if they don't keep their kids to my nursery school. These are the offerings. Watopata mimosa, wapata mulu wa diamond, zvese zvikuya huko. So you need to understand, like I said, let's be aggressive, let's be intentful. Where there's a cause, there's an effect, let's make sure we generate for that effect. Referral programs, my payment breaks. You mean it's a parent in if I refer not a parent, she only poke a break. Can I 1 quarter or which is no, but I 1 million. No encourage among my parents because word of mouth got that parent there. Word of mouth can send another parent away. So if they can refer another parent to your school, that would be great. Give them a break. Let's affiliate your schools to local schools. And when you're able to feed the schools. I feed the school on it. And they do so easy. Well, I feed the school. My way. But it's important to affiliate your school with those and participate. You want to go ECD, but also those ECD be happy and big one. So make sure that you are participating in my activities. You are keeping in touch with the local schools in the area to make sure that they are taking up students, taking as well from us. Try your child for free for a week. So why is a big mistake where you take a child to a school and they just not jump? That's the worst mistake. Man, lose weight, and you got psychological traumatized just going to school. It's not even separation. The child is just not blending in as the kids get about. And then co-curricular activities. What else are we offering? Makarata and swimming, horse riding. No, kunana curriculum. How kunana borrowed Manani da kuita horse riding. And it's like, oh, co-curricular activities. Am I seeing zero out? Then create a feeling that every child and every parent is important. Nyango achiburuka mkombi, buruka naye, munhu wakushandira ngaburuke nemwana. Go itashita mwana. Mwana anodhamba kugedhu, whatever. Kana kuti muchidrop off vana, hapana auntie to receive the kids. Small things like that. Create class in your school. It doesn't matter if you have money or not. Tambira mwana. Create a kind of environment so that no classes. So make sure your mediums are there. They're waiting for every child. Let's go class. And then give parents breaks. Waiting longer hours, meaning parent and it's a we parent. And give them a break. Give them a solution. Wait longer hours for pickups. Can I move in town? Gamiri lay. Continue him at Manuyana. 6:45 to 7. Wait. And boarding facilities, if at home, maybe my 2 days, but when you travel, you can take your child. Obviously, ensuring that your legal issues are sorted out on the boarding facility. My day mothers. So something very important to my parents rearing me when I was growing up. I had a day mother. She was called Mrs. Sorosky. She would take us, and the papa was not listening to the job. But I told her, I really had crash. So what she did was aftercare. But she had also senior students who she would then pick up to the school. So let's offer something that's different to the parents. Let's much as you guys are overwhelmed with these kids, that's what you're doing. So I want to thank you very much for this opportunity. I hope you've picked up one or two important issues in terms of marketing. I've tried to summarize it, but for any assistance, you have my contact details, and we can come and consult to ensure that we enhance productivity at your school. Also, in terms of utilization of digital advertising platforms. So, just to give you maybe an outlook, a TV like this in Joina City, for you to have your advert on the screen saying Mugabuta and going into next year, it will cost you $90 per month. Oh, that's not bad. You know, it will cost you it's about $3 a day, and the thing is, it's customized. So if I don't have any questions, I'll be
Unfortunately, so I'm just going to give you a brief definition of what Jollyphonics is all about. So Jollyphonics, it's a fun and multi-sensory teaching program that helps children to read, write, speak, as well as comprehend English language. So we actually work around with about 150 countries. So this program actually has been implemented in 150 countries. So we offer trainings as well for individuals, parents, teachers, even as directors. If you want your school to come, you can even come to our center and you can consult with us and we can be able to offer you all of that. So we are English specialists, that's what we do. So I think content, we actually specialize in British English, that's what we do. So yeah, that's what basically Jollyphonics is all about. And I only have maybe one question that I need to ask. I just need to ask you, excuse me, how do you pronounce this word? A-double-P-L-E. Double-P-L-E. It's what? Apple. It's apple, actually, not apple. Apple. Yes, it's apple. Because you have the sound apple. So this is what we do. We focus on how to pronounce the words better. Pronouncing the sound. That's what we do. So if you need to do proper pronunciation of the words, develop an accent, please come to our table. You can hang out with us and we can help you. Thank you very much. So this is what we do on your way out. And we also specialize in selling Montessori educational toys, which is not just playing, but it's educational playing. So when a kid is taking things, they're seeing colors, they're seeing a lot of things. So we, Kids Book World, we are the plan for all your kids' books and all the Montessori toys that you want your kids to have. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anzi vananga vasatambise magabeva selekuchikora. Ngokuza iwati Montessori. Nochivana magabeva selekumaona.
Sorry, ma'am. When you talk about LIOP, right? So I just wanted to add on LIOP. As we are developing or as we are building our preschools or our schools, we are also looking at inclusive designs, where we are talking about the designs which suit everyone in the household, right? From child, disabled, or not the person who is not even disabled, right? Let's not be barred from getting to your project at a late stage. Maybe wakura wachembera. Uchada kuzosvika kuti andini ndakaziita izvi. Wozotadza kuti kusvikapo nokuda kwedesign yawakanga wagadzira kare. So let's start together as LIOP. We are there to help you, to give you designs as you are making those designs from our architects. Anditika, LIOP help us, help our architect kuti abatsire our inclusive design. Anditika, do banana linguetsera ipapo chete. Another good example. If you look at vamwe vano kana mari yaita vanhu vakama upstairs. Anditika, vakama upstairs. As they grow up, vaachakwanise kusvika upstairs uya vakutogara pa guest house, guest room iri pakona so. yakaisa vachiti inde guest mudenga mubedroom awachasvika. So that's a good example of a design which will bar you from enjoying your own investment. Thank you.
Samantha, I'm coming from company known as New Class. Innovator school management systems. As you are managing your company, enrollment, fees collection, portals, parents, HR, examinations, reports, my financial reports when you want. It's also customizable. What you need, what you don't need. Then we customize it for you. Yes. I think that for a few minutes.
Mimi director mune system yekuti munotinyorera zvimapepa muchititumira hatisiida nyaya idzodzo endaiwo munononavo vokuratidzaiwo kuti zvinonzwii zvinoitwa sei vachange vachikurukura nemi I think ndikuramba kuno nyaya yemagaba sei musakanganipasanakuzivanzi ndavana basa iro manje ndapenda kubasa. Then tino marimba for little ones. Ndegetivaite kuti vamboti kurukurira kuti zvinofamba sei vari preschool festivals aripo mwana ungachabuda kumarimba ake
Greetings to you all. My name is Satinda Shakir. I'm here on behalf of the person that was supposed to be as my or that preschool festival, Marimba for Little Ones. So the organization basically we focus on teaching your kids on Marimba, which we call co-curriculum activities. These activities doesn't include learning that in the class, but learning outside of the class. That's playing Marimba, ballet, dancing, debate clubs, chess clubs, etc. But our company basically focuses on teaching your kids on playing Marimba, which is showcasing their talents. We also host events that's for preschools only, that's from 0 to 8, which kids are able to showcase their talents. These are poems, traditional dance, and also playing Marimba. And we also make supply Marimba. And for more information and details, I think you can see me in that. Who wants the number? I will give you.
0771 805 007.
It's zero. It is zero, not 00. It's zero.
0771 805 007. That's what we do at Marimba.
Thank you.
Okay, 0719 820 999.
Thank you.
Then we also have VMD Media. Vari kutiitira unyanzvi hwose hwatinoda uho hwatichazozvionera kuti takumba muchitozozviona mamusiri kusekerera ipapa vachazozviona muchitozozvibvunza kuti ndove VMD vamuchaona. I think they have some of their pictures, some of their work iripo pasocial media yedu, social media platforms yedu, Facebook, Facebook and WhatsApp. Munogona kuvaona. They are very good. Please vaunzei kuzvikoro kwenyu, vakuitirei maevents enyu, vakuitirei graduation yenyu, vakuitirei everything. Zvinongoda mifananidzo, michato, vanokuitirai veVMD Media. Uchavaonawo muchibuda vakatopfeka zvibhachi zvakanzi VMD Media. Ndoda kunyanyokupai kutenda, asi ndisingakangani. Pane munhu mumwe chete wandichada kukudedzere. Vakudedzere chef Babika. Ngauya muvaone, muvaomberere maoko. Chef munogona. Nyange vakupai zvishoma. Location yetu misiri shoma. Yeah, I told her the Mrs. Cassette, know your location. Know your location. mabhuku manje mutotoona zvino zvasiyana mabhuku zvino zvasiyana zvinotoita less, you know why zvinotoita less because tishanda minimum budget. After na Mrs. Kaseseka, to know your location. Know your location. Josh, I told you to chikachi. Plus moya makanya kugeza. That's why. Moya makanya kugeza. Saka panguva inoi rega intineze chef edu vatibikira.
Greetings to you, my fellow Zimbabweans. This is Silas Gabriel from VMD Media. Nongoziva kuti isusu tisuka vacho vanoita zvekuadvertisa nekubudisa mabig companies. So, ndauya kuzokura Elayope whatever yamanzwa yenyu. Ndoya ndauya kuzokutesa kufunga ndoiri kubuda pamabhana ese nemamwe ari apa. Right. Anyways, dakuti my first question ndeyekuti dakuti munditsanangurire kuti inonzi Elayope. Ndizvo handiti. Dakuti munditsanangurire kuti inoita nezvei and yabva kupi, inowanikwa kupi. Because vamwe vasinganzwisisi vakaita seni vakawanda. So dakuti vanhu vanyatsozvise kuti Elayope chii. So mungatsanangurirewo here.
So Elayope handiti seshoko racho rinoedza kudedza. Elayope zvakamirira empowered to lead your own pathway of excellence.
Empowered
to lead your own pathway of excellence. And it so muupenyu tinorarama nzira dzakasiyana siyana. In the society life we believe that an empowered life and it is the best life. So it leads you to your own excellence muupenyu. Kana wanga uchida kuita teacher wakura, kana ukange une empowered upbringing, you're going to be able to do that. Nechoice yako. Kana iwewe wanga kumba wanga uchizvanyirirwa, usingapiwe kodzero, usingafile kuti zvinhu zvikuitika une choice, you are going to struggle even wakura kuti ufunge kuti pane zvaunokwanisa kuita. Saka society life inclusion is what empowered a child. Kuti mwana akwanise kuzonga achikura achita zvaanofanira kuita neupenyu, anofanira kunge ane access kuma-resources, ku-information, communication, kunzvimbo handiti wezvikoro. Saka tichiti vana vanonyanyosipenda nguva vari kuzvikoro. Saka isusu tiri kupinda kuzvikoro tichiti inoda kuti mwana ave empowered. Ngatichigadzirisa ichi nzvimbo dzavanoswera vari kuti dzikwanise kuva accessible, dzinge dziri inclusive. Isusu tinowanikwa in town, construction house, floor 2. Namba dzedu dzinoti 0787 490 633. Tinowanikwa kuma social media handles. Tinowanikwa ku Facebook, ku LinkedIn, Instagram. Yedu inonzi @Elayope Global. @Elayope Global. So ELYOPE Global zvakabatana. Tatenda.
Tinotenda muri Zimbabwe. Ndofunga manyazonzwa explanation. I don't think kuti pane chamasiya. So kune vanenge vasina kuziva namba dzichange dzichibuda pascreen. So mune here zvimwe zvamunoda kutaura zvekupedzisira?
Aiwa, tinongodawo kukurudzira mhuri yedu yeZimbabwe kuti ngatibatane pane zvatiri kuita. Tinoda kuti vana vedu vanenge vane madisabilities vasafeel isolated vari kudzimba. Ngavauye vabatane nevamwe kuzvikoro. Ngativakei zvikoro zvacho. Tinowanikwa muna Leopold Takawira pa-construction house, floor 2.
Okay, aiwa tinotenda. VMD Media Production. Follow us on our Facebook page, VMD Media, or our YouTube channel, VMD Media Production. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to Mark from Nucleus.
Okay, so Nucleus is a software company, so mainly it deals with schools, which provides a schools management system. So in schools management system, it provides a database which includes student admissions, and there's also fees collection, there's examinations, there's reports, reports, different type of reports. There's a financial report which is based on from fees collection. Then there are also reports that are based from examinations. So for example, instead of a student carrying a physical report with mark grades inside, maybe on maths it's an A, or on English it's a B, but now you'll be able to view all those results online.
Okay, so it's mainly based on schools, like those exam arrangements, many percentage marks, whatever.
Yeah, so that is also included. Okay, so we're located in Bulawayo, which is at Pioneer House at Office 802. Then here in Harare, we're located at 16 Second Road.
Okay, so do you have here we are in Harare? Yes. So are you planning to locate in Harare, since you said a company?
Yes, okay, so yeah, we are planning already. We are here, which means we are showcasing that we are planning on coming here.
Okay, that's good. So
yes,
do you have a social media platforms?
Okay, so before saying the results, so each and every student will have their own student portal, so which means they can check their results on their student portal. Okay. Then when it comes to social media, yes, we have a Facebook page. On Facebook is also Return New Class. Then we have a website which is called newclass.co.zw, and on that website you are able to log in there and can request a demo. So on the demo we give you the login details so that you can see for yourself on what the system provides for yourself. Then also in that website there's all the information on what is being offered on New the details are there, are also there in the website.
So what is the name of that website?
The website? No, it's newclass.co.zw.
Newclass.co.zw. Yes. So do you have anything besides what you said? Last words, do you have anything that you want to tell people?
Yeah, of course. Is we are moving forward. I think we are moving from to a paperless world. So let's digitalize it. Everything. Let's just get everything into the internet, into cloud. Things are never lost. If a machine is to burn, it doesn't mean that you've lost your information, but it will be stored on your cloud, so there's no risk of maybe fire or whatever it is, because everything will be stored on cloud.
Well, thank you for your words. I've learned a lot. Yeah. So this is VMD Media Production. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, or now we don't get Twitter yet. But if you want to contact us, it's VMD Media Production, TikTok, VMD Media, on YouTube, VMD Media on Facebook.
Okay.
So, guys, this is New Class. If you want to find New Class, it's any social media platform. You just, I don't know, this is the spelling.
Yeah, this is the spelling.
This is the spelling of New Class. Thank you, guys. It's VMD Media Production.
Thank you.
Hi guys, we have Jolly Phonics. Hey, I don't even know about this. Otherwise, ndina sister wangu, mnoni sister?
My name is Ronia.
Sister Ronia ndio wane inonzi Jolly Phonics. Ndio vachanga vachititsanangurira kuti Jolly Phonics inoita nezvei, inogadzira mapoto here kana kuti inotengesa ma laptop whatever, I don't know. So muri sei my sister?
Hi, ndinofara wakadi yako.
Aiwa ndiri ready zvangu. So ndinoda kuti muzivise one. Chaicho chinonzi kuti chii chinonzi Jolly Phonics in detail anditi tisingapedzi nguva. So my first question is, chii chinonzi Jolly Phonics? Ndiani chii?
Okay, so Jolly Phonics, it's a teaching program that actually helps children to read, write, speak, as well as comprehend in the English language. That's what we do. So we're more of like English specialists. That's what we do. So it was developed in the UK, and then it came its way here into Zimbabwe. So we are distributors and marketers for Jolly Phonics Zimbabwe.
Okay, okay, okay. So ndiani ona webosi ndanzwa pataura zvekunze ka I thought kuti maybe ndiye pabudiriro kana kuti Glenview kana kuti bandatonzwa kuti no yakatobira miri. So ndiani ona we mungatiudzoe papo.
Okay, so this program was actually developed by teachers who were based in the UK. That's where it was developed and started. And then we brought it here into Zimbabwe. So the leader and director of Jolly Phonics Zimbabwe is Shingi Benyu. She's the one who is Shingi Benyu.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. Otherwise, chimwe chandida kuti munditsanangurire ndechikuti chingade kudzikisanawo ndechekuti Jolly Phonics yakasiyanei nemamwewo makambani anoita the same program or same trade, I mean whatever. Makasiyanei chengete tichichuze imimi over wamwe wanu. Chengete tichichuze kushanda nemi mupanzwise papo over wamwe chi. The difference iripo impavo mashandira amunoita nemi ndeipi.
Okay, so the thing that is our teaching program is not that much different from these other teaching methods, but it works actually hand in glove with like Letterland, with Montessori and Thruss as well. But the thing about with Jolly Phonics is we use a different sound order altogether. Our sound order makes it actually easy for children to be able to read faster. So you find a child who's doing Jolly Phonics, maybe a 4-year-old child, is probably reading like a 5-year-old child. A 5-year-old child reading like a 6-year-old child. That's the thing about Jolly Phonics. We use a different sound order altogether. And it's fun and multisensory as well. Children are learning through play.
Aiwa, ndofunga muri kungonzwa the explanation. And I'm going to I don't think kuti mese mukatadzonzwisa. But anyways, it's Jolly Phonics. I think ndofana kutombouyawo kuJolly Phonics nditomboone kuti inombonyatsofamba sei. So apa because vanonzi sound ini nangu ndiri presentation. Kana tonzi sounds kana nditori kuchechi ndotofunga madrums, ndotofunga magitari. So what are you saying in terms of sound kuri kudzidza kwemwana pamatinda kamataura mati zvoita kuti mwana akasike kubata ende matsanangura sounds api.
Okay, so what we're simply saying is, you know the alphabet, isn't it? A, B, C, D, E. So those letters, A, B, C, D, E, say animal sounds are no maker when we are reading. For example, the letter A, it makes the sound A. The letter C makes the sound K. Can you get it?
Zvamutsanangure zviri here different because tikaendawo crash. So ndizvo here zvaretiswa tiri crash kana kuti mukuti izvi zvasiyana. Kana kuti aiweko herewo masounds aya opa inamwe handisi mudiki angustereki zvangu.
Yes, aivako masounds, and I'm pretty sure most of the schools are still doing those ones. Ndowatinoti Letterland whereby vanenge vachipa mazita kune machi kune ma-alphabets avo.
Okay.
Manje isusu we don't do that. Isusu we are simply working around with my sounds. That's what we do. But zvaivako, but untazoti vana vaidzidza back in the day vainonoka kuverenga. Or vanenge vane ma-challenges ekunyora as well. But isusu, that's why takazounza Jolly Phonics, which is why you find vanachita kuti vana vazhinji vanoita ma-phonics, Jolly Phonics sounds. They are very good. They are very sharp when it comes to their reading, their writing, as well as their spellings.
I think one was so far by now. Vanga vauda kutoziva kuti tingaiwane kupi. Zvekutoti maybe vanhu vangazvitontinetse kuinbox kwangu. Sister vaya vangatsanangura nezvemasounds. Saka Jolly Phonics like
Okay, so you can find us on our social media handles on LinkedIn, on Twitter, as well as Facebook. You can look for us, Jolly Phonics for Zimbabwe, or Jolly Phonics Zimbabwe. That's where we are. Or you can find us at number 13 Glenlawn Drive in Glenlawn. That's where we have our Jolly Center. And as well as contact details on 0719 118.
Greetings to you guys. It's Silas Gabriel. Sasa namba mzee kutanga kuti today tipane nenzi schools apo pane schools akasiyana siyana anenge achitiratidza zvinhu zvawo like advert yavatinoita. So tanga ndichitenderera ndichiita ma-interviews each day attend. So apa ndichitanga sister vangu vane imwedzi vatinonzi sister ani and maybe the kids book yo ndinanga ndichitonyeka sada kuti ndizodinonzi sister ani and mauya panapa muchita nezvei mukandisanangurira.
So my name is Lillian Chivi and I'm from Kids Book Vault. Kids Book Vault is a kids bookstore that is located at Corner Second and George Sulundika at Orange Tamo, Shop 3B, and we also have a branch in Highlands at number 2 Portal Village. We are a kids bookstore that sells kids books, Montessori educational toys, Bibles, and anything kids reading materials. So we have various toys that we sell, from fishing board logarithms, we have digital logarithms, we have Montessori boards, we have Montessori satchels. We sell a lot of kids related books, and our age ranges from 0 up to 12 years. The main goal being that of creating a reading culture to the kids and making sure that mwana panonosvika Form 1 they don't get surprised nekutanga kuverenga novel Form 1. We start with them when they are still young, catch them young as they say. Totanga kuverenga nemwana from 0 years. We have books from 0 years. Did you know kuti mwana 0 years anoverenga?
Nditorange achitonzwisisa kuti mwana 0 years anoverenga.
Yes, they do. Vana vanoverenga even kubva achiri mudiki. You read to them, they respond to that. So yeah, that's basically us.
Alright. Mataura zvakawanda ndinzwisisa kuti munenge muri advance. Alright, otherwise mungandisanangurire kuti toziva kuti nawo netechnology yako. Maybe by explanation wawatazanyatsonzwisisa. Saka ndinonzwa kuti patuti according netechnology kufamba kwairikuita pane zvinhu zvamunotengesa handiti zviri kubatsira pari, like zviri kuchinja chii according netechnology like toziva kuti technology irikurise tikatarisa muzvikoro vamwe vacho vachishandisa mabhodhi mamwe esimende munamaziva mamwe mabhodhi anenge vazvimuzvikoro aya vamwe vacho even the way yavachiri kudzidza nemabooks avachiri kushandisa even the technology yavasika imimi according nezvinhu zvamunotengesa kana kuti zvamunoda zvamunoti izvi zvezvi zvakumberi zvekufambirana netechnology zvipi?
So pane zvinhu zvatinotengesa, some of the things that we say they are at par with the rising of technology is Montessori, because people are now resorting more to Montessori educational learning, which is a bit different from our old school type of learning, whereas we have your mistress coming in the class, 3 times 3 ndiani ndi 9, 6 times 6 ndiani, you know. But then with us, with Montessori toys, Montessori educational toys, it's hands-on learning, right? As much as the kid achiona nefoni yake achitamba tablets and whatever, but with my Montessori educational toys, it's hands-on learning. Mwana kuti asvike pakuti 1 + 1 is 2. We want to teach them kuti plus kuita sei. Haisingori kusanganisa chete, kuti tisvike pakuti takusanganisa 1 na 1 tiwane 2 tindofamba sei. So basically I can say we are responding with technology. We are not getting that away with, you know what, it's all books and what, but we are also in response to that through the educational learning and atonement, Montessori, which is another type of learning as well, which is getting so much response.
So umwe wandinawo wanoda ndikuti right since imimi business yamuri kuita tikatarisa kune mamwe companies ari kuita that same business handiti. So kuri kumunhu or kucustomer handiti chingaita kuti achoose imimi over mamwe macompany ari kuitawo same trade yamwe ari kuitawo zvemabooks izvozvo zvichirekanyewo yake kids book something pamwe unengenziwo kids book gate pamwe inonzi world. Saka chingaita kuti isusu tisarudze kuya kwamuri over mamwe company chii?
We sell quality books, number 1. Our company is guided by good morals, principles, and ethics. Number 3, you don't force the customer to buy from you, but what the customer buys the brand, and ours is a good brand. So you can get tomatoes in shop A for $15, and still get the same tomatoes in Shop B or $2. It's up to the client to choose. But we know we have been chosen by many schools. We have partnered with so many schools. We do deliveries to many schools and many individuals.
Okay, right, pa delivery. Pa delivery. Start up boss ndokanga. Right, pa delivery muno deliver nzvimbo dzakaita sei kana kuti nzvimbo dziri kupi?
Okay, so for now we do deliveries in Harare, right? We do deliveries on a fee, but there's a certain fee which if you buy things worth this amount, the delivery is free. Then we also do deliveries outside of Harare. We use a certain courier that delivers outside Harare. So either you're in Blawayo, you're in Shavani, you're in Mashingo, and you want to
Canada.
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
So in terms of gender marketing strategies, how do you market your things? You know, market, I would say, like, just Facebook, Instagram, like, new technology. I want to share some flyer, I want to say, I wonder. So,
so for our marketing, so far, Facebook has been the most big one for us. We do sponsor ads on Facebook, we do Instagram, and we also do that aggressive marketing, knocking door to door, knocking my schools, knocking my individuals, telling them about our brand, because they don't know, they might not know us, so we need them to know us. So we go to them and we show them what we do.
So ndinotenda nekutsanangura kwamaita apa chandangode kuti vanhu vazive ndechekuti tingaiwanisei kids book world nhamba dzenyu sikada kuti mundiudze nhamba mandiudza page mati muripo pafacebook handiti mondiudza zita repage kuti munhu anonisicha kuti chii ende akwanisa kubuka sei so that vanhu vakaona vanokwanisa kuziva kuti wakakubatei sei.
Okay, so for our numbers, it's 0772 478 887, and on Facebook we use Kids Book World. If you just search Kids Book World, our page will come out. And our stores, I'll repeat again, we are located at Corner Second and George Tulundika, opposite Herald House, Orange Star Mall, Shop 3B, and we have a branch at Portal Village, which is in Highlands at shop number 2. So yeah.
I want to attend Ingwa Yakanaka. Matiman sister
Lillian.
Sister Lillian, tatina sister Lillian, ndofunga wazama kutsanangura ndipese pavanogona. So kana muchida kubata inonzi Kids Book World, ndofunga maona mawatsanangura vakatipa nhamba dzacho dzinenge dzichida pa screen. Thank you. It's VMD Media Production. Hi guys, I have Miss Farai Katsese. Wauya kuzotudza nezve yeah, without him telling us because it's an English name. No need. Right. However, like to kuti art screens nature nezve and iri kupi no anga kupi like so tunakwenda one by one. So otherwise mwese vatiri.
Magadi yenyu, and how are you? It's a pleasure to be here today.
Okay, so Mati Art Screens cheap.
Art Screens is an advertising technology company, specializer in advertising technology. Saka isusu zvatinoita ndezvekuti tine tatomungoti pamwe tuma toys, but tine anonzi ma-screens nema 3D holograms. Tino specialize ma-events, ma-conferences, ma-exhibitions. Kuti munokwanisa kuwana ma-TVs edu, and you can hire them to create a more immersive environment for your exhibition stand or conference. We also have static advertising. Tinonge tine prime locations ekuti mukada kuisa static advertising yedu. And in addition to that, we also focus on route to market solutions for organizations in terms of how they can speak to their clients.
Wow. Okay. So, how do you market your business?
So, first of all, we market our business through relationships. Our number one or undying advantage, my relationships at now, never takambushanda now, never to know ziva. Saka izvozvo zvinotibatsira kuti timakete product yedu. Kungovepo kweproduct yedu kunoti marketa zvekare. Tine product yedu yakatekeshera nyika muma locations akasiyana siyana, so we've got different location partners spanning from banks to malls, to hospitals, to even police stations. Saka isusu tiri a solution-based organization yekuti tikuallowa ma-small to medium enterprises vakwanise kuaccessa service ye-advertising zvavanga vasingakwanise kuita kare. Saka mukuita izvozvo zvekuti tine ma-relationships nema-location partners edu, unokwanisa kuya ne-advert yako totarisa kuti yakakodzera kuiswa papi, tadaro woisa advert yako for a very, very small fee of $3 per day per screen. Uye tinowanika paFacebook, tinowanika paLinkedIn, and kana muchida kutumira ma-emails, we are on info@adscreens.com.
Adscreens.com. Okay. Another thing ndingada kuvunza ndechekuti advertising yamuri kuita iyi yakasiyanei nema-advertising aimboitwa kudhara kana kuti yenyu mimi yakasiyanei nedzevamwe, like inini as a customer chii chingaite kuti ndisarudze kushanda nemi over mamwe macompanies, because tinoona kuti kune mamwe maflyer vanoita zvemaflyer, kune vanoita amene whatever zvakasiyana siyana. So chii chamungati isusu we are different from other companies because of this and that?
Chekutanga chatakasiyana nemamwe ma-advertising companies ndezvekuti isusu tiri kupa mukana ma-small businesses, small to medium enterprises kuti va-accesse advertising. Kare taiona kuti kuadvertisa kana paTV kana pamabillboards zvinhu zvanga zvakaremera ma-small to medium enterprises zvekuti zvaivadhurira. Saka isusu tiri kuti mukauya kwatiri, isusu nema-locations atinawo akatekeshera nyika, munokwanisa kuadvertisa pama-screens edu. Uye chechipiri, isusu we are saying that since we are location specific, you are speaking to the right client. Therefore, it means that when you get an opportunity to place your product on the screen, zvikureva kuti taprofila client yako yauri kuda kutaura nayo, uye zvinokubatsira iwewe kuti business rako rikure tichitaura ne-the right client. In addition to that, kusiyana kwatakaita futi nevamwe ndezvekuti patiri kuita ma-exhibition nemi tiri kukubatsirai pakuti tinenge tine service support inenge iripo online, technical support inenge iripo on the day yekuti muri kuita exhibition yenyu. Tino also focus pane zvinhu zvakaita nge ma-online meetings. Saka iwewe sebusiness ridiki, pamwe uda kutaura nevari kunze kwenyika, uda kutaura nevasipo panzvimbo, tiri kukubatsira kuti unge uchioneka.
Ndida kudzoka pama-advertisements. Chinoti futi munogadzira futi ma-fronts acho anenge achibuda paTV yacho, tuti akuti zviitwe muchechi. Anditi ma-TV yenyu ari muchechi whatever chichichi. Munokwanisa kundidesignere nini? Ini ndiri kuda kuzoona zvakutobuda zvichitonyora, so ndimi munozviita izvi.
Hongu pane zvatinokwanisa kuita, pane patinokwanisa kusvika. Hati specialize hedu mukuita ma-content creation, asi tinokwanisa kukuitirai content creation. Isusu patinogumirwa tine vatinolinka nawo ma-partners edu vane unyanzvi hwekuita izvozvo, hwekuti they are professionals in also creating content. However, where you require content to be placed on your screen, we are able to do that, and you will be able to see a complete job as and when you require it.
So noda kutem dzedu mungangondizive namba dzenyu kuti vanoda kukubata ngakubata pa namba dzenyu.
Munokwanisa kundibata pa 0713 205 701. 0713 205 701.
Maita basa muri yeZimbabwe ndofunga mangonzwa technology of advertising. So kana mchida ku advertise roma businesses enyu
digital technology.
Yes. It's all about technology. So musasaririre makambani muskoro machechi wherever munongowabata pa namba dzikubuda pa screen. So maita basa
maita yenyu tatenda.
It's VMD Media Production. Greetings to you guys. It's Silas Gabriel from VMD Media Production. Jauya ne inonzi chi?
Asa.
Inonzi Asa. I don't know what Asa is international. Otoziwao. So mungamurisire vatere.
Makadi. Evening everyone. My name is Mrs. Smeki, representing ASA, Early Years and Intermediate Schools Association. ndosita redu. Tinoitawo nezvemaschool expo, we do my seminars, we do my workshops, we provide with all the education that you need in your schools. We are an organization inoda kumiririra vanhu, inoda kuti vanhu vange vaine full knowledge how to register their schools, how they go about everything zvinokonzera maschools avo. That's what we are all about.
Okay, so what inspired you to lead this association? What are your long-term goals?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. Ndingangoti vakatanga organization vanonzi Mr. Christian Shidao, was based in South Africa. What inspired him kuda kuti ma preschools, ma private preschools vaite come together, tichionesana pamwe, tichibatsirana pamwe chete, ndo zvakanyanya kuva inspire. Uye ma long term goals edu isusu ndeyekuti tigone kubatsirana sema preschools, tichionerana pamwe, tichiita ma workshops seyakafanana neyatanga tinayo panapa muzuva ranhasi, tichivawo nema seminars, tichiunganidzana, tichibatsirana nepfungwa kuti zvikoro zvedu tingazvirana sei, tingafambisa sei zvikoro zvedu kuti zvive zviri zvikoro zvemhando yepamusoro.
Okay. Aiwa, nyaya yakanaka iyoyo. So vanhu vangade kuziva kuti vangaite sei kuti vakujoinewo vave mukati mezvamunenge muchiita, like mataura kuti tanga titori neexplorer titori nayo muzuva ranhasi, and munhu angade kuuyawo that azive the update yekuti kune this, kune chakati angazviitewo sei?
Okay, tiripo paFacebook, tinowanika paFacebook, tine Facebook page redu rakanzi Early Years and Intermediate Schools Association. Tiripo paWhatsApp, tine WhatsApp platforms edu over more than 10 groups every province. Tine WhatsApp group yedu, tine WhatsApp groups ane more than 1,000 people, 600 people. We have a lot of people vanoti follower. I think we also drop our numbers pasi pevideo rinori kuti vanhu vaone kwatinowanika, uye nemafone numbers avanokwanisa kuti contacta kana vachida kuva vari associated nesu. We are also an organization yekuti you can also affiliate with us, you can also partner with us. Sezvamakangoita imimi veVMDix, you also partnered with us kuti tibuditse zuva redu rive zuva rakanaka.
Okay, so how do you stay updated on school trends, policies, based school practice?
Ndinotenda nemubvunzo wakanaka. Isusu seassociation iri kurana iri muno muZimbabwe, we are a registered organization. Itori mapepa edu akakwana, tino understand all the memorandum of associations emunyika yedu, ndoba policies edu atino follower, tichifambidzanawo nezvikoro zvatino associate nawo. We are also affiliated nemamwe organizations. Then we also have other organizations kubatanawo nesu nezvikoro zvekubatana nesu zvakafanana nemuzuva ranhasi. Ndinofara kuti tanga tine Jolly Phonics, tine Kids World Books, tanga tine VMD Media inova yenyu, tinofara kuti tanga tine AD Screens. Also we had Marimba for Little Ones, vachiti demonstrated how we should run our schools. I think for now that's all I can say. People can follow us on our Facebook page, people can follow us on our WhatsApp page. Tiripo pese ipapo. For teacher assessment, we do teacher assessment, we do my workshop, we do my trainings, ekuto train abadzidzisi venyu, even imimi kutokutraina ekuti sa director mungarana sei chikoro chenyu, we do those things.
Okay, so what are the challenges? Ndoziva kuti apana association is a challenge. So imimi challenges amusangana nawo like pamunomaketa muchiita sei, muchiita this and that, yapo challenges amusangana nawo?
Tinosangana nema challenges ekutoti vanhu vakawanda vasati vakutonzwisisa kuti urane a preschool. Tinosangana nezvinengampini zvekuti vanhu vasati vakunzwisisa kuti tinopinda papi. Isusu tiri kuti tinopinda pakuti tikutsanangurirei, tivake zvikoro zvedu pamwe chete, tikubatanidzei nevamwewo vari kuita zvakafanana nezvamuri kuita. Saka tinouya tichidzidzisa vana venyu, tinouya tichikubatsirei kuasesa, tinouya kuzvikoro kwenyu tichitraina vadzidzisi venyu nekuoffer maworkshop nemaseminars. Ndo zvinhu zvatinonyanya kuita.
Okay, yawo ndapanzikisa. Kune vanoda kungovabata matinonzi
AISA, Early Years and Intermediate Schools Association.
So kune vanoda kuibata kana kuziva kuti inowanika sei, munongotora nhamba dziri kubuda pascreen, ndo nhamba dzavo munongofona, oro munoenda paFacebook kana kuti paWhatsApp, ndo nhamba dziri kubuda pascreen idzi. So pane here chimwe chamungade kutaura chekupedzisira chamungati pane izvo zvamataura chamungade kungotaurawo
chekupedzisira ndinoda kungopa kutenda kune maattendees vedu vaparticipate muexpo yedu uye tichitarisira kuti vamwe vachauyawo kune zvatichaadvertisa paFacebook pedu nepawhatsapp pedu. Thank you so much.
Ndinotenda. Thank you guys for watching VMD Media Production. Nhasi tanga tiri kuBroadway West. Patinoba navanonzi paiko pana?
Number 3 Giraffe East and Broadway West, next to College Press.
Ndofunga mangopanzwa ini hangu chinhu chandichikona. Anyways, maita basa. So ndinoti this technology is it a technology association whatever iripo pakuita kuti tese tidzidze tinzwisise kuti tingaite sei titangewo zvedu zvikoro tite this and that. Saka ndotokukurudzirai kuti join this association so that munokwanisa kuiwawo nemikana dzekuvhurawo zvikoro dzekudzidzawo kuti muitewo masmall companies yenyu. Ini ndatodzidzawo. I want to join you and I'm very happy that you're one of this. So I'm going to follow you on YouTube. Kana muripo pa YouTube and Facebook.
Facebook.
Okay, thank you guys. It's VMD Media.